Right Honourable Dr. Keith Claudius Mitchell. Born November 12, 1946 in St. George's, Grenada, former Prime Minister is a living historical figure in Grenadian politics. He's the only Prime Minister to win 3 consecutive terms in Grenada and serve 5 total. He's the longest serving Prime Minister of Grenada and third longest in the region, 22 years total, eclipsed only by Sir John Compton of St. Lucia and Ralph Gonsalves of St. Vincent and the Grenadines this year. Dr. Mitchell holds a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics and Chemistry from the University of the West Indies, a Master's from Howard University, and a PhD in Mathematics and Statistics from American University in Washington, D.C. He has represented Grenada in his youth days as a national cricketer. Keith Mitchell entered Grenadian politics in 1984 after the 1983 assassination of Prime Minister Maurice Bishop and the U.S. invasion of Grenada. He was elected then as a Member of Parliament for St. George's Northwest under the leadership of P.M. Herbert Blaise. Over the years, he has become endemic to Grenadian culture. Featured here are 2 displays from 2024 showing feature of him in a art exhibit and part of a drone show for the 50th anniversary celebrations of Grenadians' independence. As leadership of the NNP, he assumed that role in January 1989. He retained leadership until December 2024. He led the NNP to victory in the 1995 elections for the first time, becoming Grenada's 7th Prime Minister. Prior to that election, he did lose in his first bid for Prime Minister to prior Prime Minister Nicholas Brofitt in 1990. After his 1995 victory, he won 2 consecutive elections in 1999, winning all 15 constitutional seats, and 2003. He then lost to Tillman Thomas in 2008. Thomas only lasted 1 election cycle, and Dr. Mitchell went back to win consecutive cycles in 2013 and 2018, again winning all 15 seats. He lost in the most recent election to current Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell in 2022. Currently, Dr. Keith Mitchell relinquished NNP leadership to Emmeline Pear in December 2024. He also turned over leadership of the opposition just last Friday, February 21st, 2 days ago, to Ms. Pear. He currently maintains his representation of the St. George's Northwest in Parliament. Regionally, he has served multiple times as chairman of Carriacou, lead head of science and technology in Carriacou, and chairman of the OECS. As noted in his name, he's also called Right Honourable because he's a member of the Privy Council. This is a British High Council equivalent to the Supreme Court in the US in terms of seeing through more complicated cases that have not been satisfied at the local levels. Achievement and contributions. Over the years, under Dr. Mitchell's leadership, we saw the St. George's University expansion, Maurice Bishop International Airport upgrades, road network development, Hurricane Ivan reconstruction, the construction of the Grenford Market and Bus Terminal, and the St. George's Bus Terminus. Additionally, there were developments of low-income housing projects, the creation of Grenada National Stadium and cricket stadiums, and the port and harbor development. Despite the achievements Dr. Mitchell's leadership has brought, he remains a polarizing figure in Grenadian politics. His legacy is marred with accusations of corruption and nepotism alongside the major infrastructure and educational achievements. Thank you.